beautiful, quiet, peaceful place to wake up to. It's lovely. Fortunately, the tablets I took about 5:45 this morning have kicked in and I no longer have the screaming headache. I might be able to function later. Heroes of the world. I reckon the Nobel Peace Prize should go to the people who invented paracetamol and ibuprofen, because my head is banging and I just need some peace. Here we go. Water's on for coffee and porridge, and look at my surroundings. It was a beautiful, peaceful night, and it's flat here as well. What a gorgeous morning. Well, I've recovered sufficiently to drink my coffee, and just look, so nice. Porridge tastes good too. I've missed doing this, so you can see a bit more of this in the months and years to come. Don't have to fly off abroad to have a good time and discover things, it seems. Still going to on account though. Well, it's time to go. Well, it's time to go. I forgot all about this. Living out of Lidl. I've got my Wensleydale roll and my double Gloucester roll. A big car park. I'm sitting here to eat it. Well, the weekend continues back at Weybourne. Going to go and dive the SS Rosalie again. And I'm here with Louise, my lovely dive buddy, who I haven't dived with since last year because it's been a bit poor weather this summer. So we're going to go in, probably the next half an hour we'll be walking in. Just going to have a look at the buoys and the flags on them to see how the tide's going. But yeah, should be a cracking afternoon's dive. Did you hear the thunder? Ow, I thought I could hear thunder just before we came up. She's going now.
She's just going to say hello to Martin.
She's so excited, isn't she?
I know,
She loves it.
I know.
That drama queen.
Yeah. She loves it really, you know.
It was shit.
Was it?
It was surgy.
Oh.
There was the wrecks all smashed up. Well, look at that. So, got out from the dive, had a nice dive with Louise, and now it's time to head off to Overstrand to pick up Eloise and my parents, and we're going to go out to Cromer for fish and chips. Meanwhile, I've got to drive around in the rain. Boo! Hiss! And Eloise, we haven't been Cromer for a while, have we? We're going fish and chips with my mum and dad. Look at that, isn't that nice? There's Cromer, look. There's the sea. Might even see some goats. What's this, Dad?
Well, I think we were probably about 15 or 16, so that would have made it about 1958, 59,
Right.
60.
Yeah.
Chris Richards had a canoe that his dad brought down for him, and we went on the water there. I think the tide was on going out.
Right.
We got in and it was ever so easy to paddle, and all of a sudden we said, oh, there's the end of the pier. And then when we looked round, there's our fathers waving like mad from the beach. So
Right.
we came back. We were all right. We got back safely. They didn't call out the lifeboat or anything dramatic. That was about the only time I'd ever been in a canoe, so I was lucky, I guess.
I had no idea you'd ever been in one.
Oh yes, seasoned seaman.
So we're in Cromer Beach, our chip place. Look at that. They're cooking it. They're cooking it. Ah, it's done good. Oh, look at them two together. Look at the ladies. Oh, that's good. That's good. Look, so there's my haddock. There's your place.
Thank you.
Halloumi, but wow, it's a double halloumi burger.
Anybody else tomato sauce?
Could we have more vinegar, please? Because we're a bit vinegar-ish. What's that? Salt and pepper squid. Lovely. This all looks good. Very good. Oh, the lovely pier. Didn't you used to work in that hotel, Dad?
No, Red Line.
Oh, the Red Line. I thought it was that one.
No, Red Line.
Red Line. We're having a little look here. So there's nice murals. And what was that you were saying, Dad? So
Well, our beach hut was here.
it was here. So literally where you're standing right now.
Well, about not far from this, only 4 or 5 beach huts were on here.
Okay. And right next to this building. So what was this building? Was it just a shelter? Or?
Just a shelter. Shelter from a storm when it rained, or
Okay.
people used to go and sit in there out of the sun. We used to play football on here. We used to use that as goal posts this time of night.
So literally this could have been the spot. I know we've got a photo or two, but I don't know if we can maybe work it out if we've got anything that shows the further bits.
Here, but there was no walkway up the slope.
Right.
Over the cliff.
Want to go in the crow's nest? I think I'll break it.
And one of the
Kids. Look at that.
one of the lads who was about our age, his
Go on, Mum, go on a bit, go on.
You listening?
Yeah, yeah.
One of the lads, I think his name was Randall.
Yeah.
One of his parents had, there was 3 families I think who had beach huts up there, were related. And
Right.
he's done all big collections of the old slides and things, magic
right.
lantern things for Cromer.
Oh, right.
So if you Google that, you would come up with
Randall somebody.
Randall.
Okay, we'll have a look at that.
I think his grandparents had the toy shop in
How do I get in there?
Okay. Well, what you need to do, Mum, is be 3. And then it's easy to get in there. I know you're short, but...
I can get in there. Can't go any.
Hello, Fire Brigade. My grandmother is stuck in the crow's nest on Yarmouth seafront. Can you come and cut her free?
75-year-old great-grandmother gets head stuck in the captain's nest.
You can imagine the triage at the hospital. There'll be Eloise with a sportsman stuck on her head. Granny with half a crow's nest attached. We've got the murals still. Look at that lovely little seal there. No, that's Dad's bum. Right, okay. Right, can Eloise get in?
Couldn't Granny get in?
No.
You've got to put your legs in first.
Oh, see.
Why are you going that way?
You're on
Well, I would as well. So, there you go. R, Captain. R. Come on, give me a pirate R. 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 Give me some R's.
Just mind
Not
your
like
step
that.
when you come out. Therefore,
Look at that.
Sorry.
I know. We still worry about you, even though you're nearly 30.
30? I'm not even 20 yet.
You still worry about your children, however old they are.
Yeah, he worries about me all the time.
That's because you're a liability.
Well, that is true. My children worry about me as well.
Oh, there's the goats.
Do you want it upright?
No, keep that way.
You got to sing?
We're on top of the world. We're the Titanic people.
I'm reading about the Titanic.
Top of the world. You got to say, we're on top of the world.
We're on top of the world.
Yeah, just be careful.
You know, I think the Titanic film was fairly
Top
recent,
of the world.
but that was 20 years before you were born, wasn't it? What are you up to?
I feel a song coming on.
Do you know when the Titanic was, Mark?
Hey?
Do you know when the Titanic?
Do I know when what?
The Titanic.
Titanic, what about it?
When? It sunk.
1912.
Yeah.
Yeah. These are the steep steps and we've stopped.
They could put a lift in here,
They should. Well, that'd be even more memories gone.
or a funicular. I'm going home to have a mint ice cream.
With your hat on like that, you should be able to run up them, Dad.
Yeah. Really? Oh. I don't know how to do it at my age.
What's this? It's the opening of the film version of the new Mr. Man book, Mr. Cosy. I am so cozy in my king size red duvet and fitted sheet, and I've got a mattress topper now, and I've got 6 pillows and all to myself, and I am the coziest person in the world. And I'm parked up right next to the sea. There's about 50 yards from me at the moment at Walcott. I'm going to have a lovely night's sleep, hopefully. Listen. Funny really, last night I had 11 hours sleep. Okay, I got my head down about 9:30. I woke up about 8:30. Been woken up a couple of times by traffic going past, bin lorry, that sort of thing. Realised I'd left the window next to my head open, which brought there's a seal. Brought a fair few noises through, but so I'm just parked there. So now this is what it's all about. Couple of cheese rolls, coffee. By the beach, and I'll probably head home in an hour or so. Quite like to stay out really. Toyota! Let's go. Lovely here at Walcott, really enjoyed that. About an hour to go home. It's 33 miles, so a gallon of fuel each way. That's all right actually. Well, slightly over. I'm getting about 30 to the gallon. Yeah. Big bump. Whoa, big bump, big bump. Right, here we go, everybody. Don't really want to go home. It's been a cracking couple of days out. Far too much beer, and that was only the one night. Far too many carbs, and that was only the one night.